President Trump's pardon of former Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio is totally legal. It's also morally empty, and it distorts the rule of law. Arpaio was convicted of criminal contempt of court for refusing a judge's order against racial profiling. President Trump said the sheriff was just doing his job. This unrepentant sheriff, who bragged about building concentration camps, did more than his job. Not only did he round up people simply because he suspected that they were undocumented immigrants, he degraded the dignity and humanity of people forced to live in prison tents in 120-degree heat. Trump's pardon endorses racism against Latinos and the mistreatment of prisoners. It also reveals what we suspected. The president does not consider the Justice Department as a truly independent entity. He seems to think it works for him. Trump reportedly asked Attorney General Jeff Sessions if the federal case against Arpaio could be dropped. Trump was rebuffed. So he weighed in with all the moral authority of the presidency and deployed the power of the pardon even before Arpaio was sentenced and without consulting the Justice Department. It is within his constitutional authority to do so, which reveals an uncomfortable reality. Trump's presidency has reminded us that many of the actions we think of as outside the scope of presidential authority aren't actually prohibited by law. They're prohibited by norms. If the president wants to blow through those norms, there is no legal pushback. The pushback has to come from outside the law. It has to come from politics. In a democratic country governed by the rule of law, we are on a dangerous path. Where we go from here will be determined by political will, that of the president, Congress, or the voting public.